Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of World of Warcraft. Today we're going to talk about Trading Post, which is a new thing that will come out in 10.0.5, which is a patch that is, estimated to come out in January or February. So Trading Post is a new, you can see, cosmetic shop system. Once you log into your game in 10.0.5, you will receive a new quest called Tour the Trading Post. Once you accept the quest, Horde will have to go here outside you can see here in the start of Orgrimmar, where you have this, where you would have to right click on the chest over here, which will grant you 500 of this trader's tender currency. Alliance would get the same. You log in, you get this quest here where you get 500 points, and the same you would do, you would talk with this chest here, which will give you the 500 trader tenders points. And then you would have to follow the quest here where you need to speak with these NPCs to learn more about the procedure. The currency is account bound, so even when you can see I logged in as my hoarder, you can see the point where I had to open the chest is actually gone, and now I just have to speak with them. So first of all, I would like you to talk with this, you can say like questing helper here, where it will tell you that every month the shop is getting refreshed with new items. There's also going to be activities like a battle pass style, where you can do activities to get more points, and you can also purchase it very easy through the store here. And every month when they get new stuff, they will show them here on their dolls. You can see like it will be like featured here if you wanted to see them. Also the mounts that you could get would also be showcased here. But very more like importantly is that you can go and talk with the trading merchant, which is both on the Horde and Alliance side, where you can see I'd like to see what you have to offer this month. It will then open up a shop where you can see here that I have right now 500 currencies. You can filter, sort, whatever you wanted to do, and then you can see all the different items you can buy. Currently on this test server, you can see we can buy the Celestial Steed, which is a very old mount that I got. I can't remember why I got it, but it's a very old mount that I got for some reason. I can't remember why. I think it was for the expansion or something like that, maybe. No, I think actually it was like the first store mount. Secondly, we can buy a mace. You can see here it's a one-hand mace transmog, and it looks pretty cool. It just reminds me of the Protection Paladin's Legion specific armor. You can also say hide armor. We also have a pad here. We got like a full set here of powered armor. We got a weapon here, which is a weapon from, I think it's a Burning Crusade / Legion weapon. No, actually probably Walls of Draenor. I can't remember, but yeah, it's a wrist skin, so I like change the colors. This is bag items, so it's actually a bag, but now I just add like daggers on the back, which is pretty cool. We also have a dagger wrist skin, a bow wrist skin, some wrist, which is actually pretty cool, and a warframe, which is cool, a cape and a cloak, a hammer, two-hand hammer, also like a cloak and another cloak. And you can see currently when you log in to 10.0.5, you get 500 points ASAP. How fast you're going to get points after that is probably, I'm not sure if they're actually going to give us 500 points monthly. I think I heard something about that we're going to get monthly 500 just for, being subscription. But once you complete this quest and get your 500 points, you can now see that you can actually open up your adventure guide, and then you have this one here called Traveler's Log. Traveler's Log is like stuff you can do to get even more points. You can see every time I complete more points here, more quests in here, or objectives, I will get more of these points. Which is kind of like a cool thing, which is gonna like enforce you or give you a reason to log on every day to do something. So you can see every time, first I'm gonna get 100 more, so 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. So in all, you can get 500 additional points. So you get 500 when you log in, 500 for doing all these things. And then in the end, you're also gonna get Ashadar, Harbinger of Dawn, which is this mount here. And it looks like you will be able to choose between both the golden one and also the white one, which you can see over here. This one, I do believe that's one. We have also seen in the data mining that they got an armor, which is looking the same as this one. So I could maybe think that possibly we could get armor also soon. But let's see what kind of quest we have to do. So you can see we have Dragonflight, Dungeon Raids, Holiday, Pet Battles, Professions, PvP, Quest Specials. So for example, in PvP we got like earn 7,500 honor points, win 10 non-skirmish arena matches, win 5 battlegrounds, complete a world quest, drag a PvP world quest, loot war supply chest, stuff like that. Dungeons, defeat 25 raid bosses, complete 10 dungeons. You know, it's very standard. And then they also have holidays where you have to like actually do the holiday stuff, which I'm not much about, but it is what it is. Pet battles, professions, questing. I really don't know we have to complete like all of these to actually be able to get 100%. I hope it's like you can do some, like if I'm let's say I can only do like, if I do all of those in dungeons and PvP, that will be enough. I kind of hope it's gonna be enough. And it says here 25 raid bosses, which I guess you could probably also do low level raids, I would assume. I'm assuming, I don't know. But still, I think it's a pretty cool thing. Like, you have this battle pass-ish. It's not a battle pass because you're not really getting like anything, and you don't have to pay for it. You just get these points, and then you get also like a reward in the end, which is of course is a bit battle pass-ish. And then you can go to this window here and basically buy other stuff. But keep in mind, all the stuff you see on the screen right now is probably maybe not what we're gonna get in. You know, when we actually get the patch, maybe it's gonna have like 10 more things, like 100 more things. This is still the test realm when I'm basically just testing it. But since it's a test realm, I guess we could try and buy something. So let's say we wanted to get, let's go for the, did I have enough? No, I didn't have enough for that one. We're gonna get this hoodie one here, I guess. Yeah, so if I have my webcam for a moment, so if I like drag it down here, let's say purchase. There you go. And now I just unlocked it automatically. So now I can go over here to the transmogrifier and basically like, you know, use it. There, it's actually on the first page. And the cape also, I would assume. There we go. So now I have the cape and the helmet. The helmet is actually pretty cool, which is cool. It's like alright. I've also noticed a new thing. I don't think it's did I just get 500 more points? Welcome to the tree. I did. So I got 500 for doing the quest and 500 for opening it. I don't think that's gonna be the real thing once the game actually comes out. I think that's a bug, but let's see what happens when the patch actually goes live. I saw for something new. If you go to the transmogrifier and say I want to buy stuff, you can see normally you could buy all these items here for trial of style tokens. But if you go to the next page, you will see there's actually new stuff in here. Still unknown stuff, but you can like buy belts, and you can even buy like new shoes. But even more cool, you can like buy this star pole arm here, and everyone, like a lot of people is using this one here where it's like blue purple. It's from Lich King raid, but now you can basically get it in a greener version. You can also get this reskinned dagger where it's like a triple dagger or double dagger. Or you can get this one here, which is also famous stuff, but in another color. You can get like a hat, a very special gun, another hat, and again, different hats. A bit more personal. So that's pretty cool. So again, new item trade post in patch 10.05, which I am personally very hyped for, because if they're gonna add like awesome skins, which is maybe worth getting, I'm all in for that. All in for that. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this update, and I'm looking forward to it. Peace out, and thanks for watching.